Cleopatra. Her name conjures up images of beauty, power, and mystery. For more than 2,000 years, her story has captured the imagination of historians, artists, and writers. But who was the real Cleopatra? And why do people still debate her true legacy? Cleopatra VII was the last active Egyptian pharaoh. Born into the Macedonian Ptolemaic dynasty, she ascended to the throne and ruled one of the most powerful kingdoms of the ancient world. But her reign was anything but smooth. Exiled after a power struggle with her brother Ptolemy, Cleopatra refused to fade into the shadows. She turned to a rising Roman general for help, Julius Caesar. In 48 BC, Cleopatra gained Caesar's support. Their alliance was as much political as it was personal. With Caesar's help, Cleopatra regained her throne, defeating Ptolemy. Their union produced a son, Caesarion, securing her power for a time. But Caesar's death left Cleopatra vulnerable once again. In the aftermath, she allied herself with another powerful Roman, Mark Antony. Their relationship was not just romantic, it was strategic. Together, they formed an alliance that could challenge Rome itself. Their affair infuriated the Roman Senate, led by Octavian, the future Augustus. The stage was set for war. In 31 BC, at the Battle of Actium, their dreams of ruling together were shattered. Octavian's forces were victorious, and Mark Antony fell on his sword, believing that Cleopatra had already killed her. Deeply grieving and faced with the prospect of being paraded as trophy in Rome, Cleopatra chose her own fate. Legend has it that she allowed a poisonous snake to end her life, making her immortalized forever as a tragic heroine. Cleopatra was more than just a seductress. She was a skilled and highly educated ruler, fluent in many languages and skilled in diplomacy. She played a complex game of power to protect Egypt's sovereignty. Her relationships with Caesar and Antony were not just relationships. They were strategic alliances designed to preserve Egypt's independence in a world dominated by Rome. Cleopatra's death may have marked the end of Egypt's pharaohs, but her story has endured for generations.